Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I can't stand it. I'm so excited that is back. She is back. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this beautiful woman in such a long time.
Such a long time.
So many exciting things going on. I know the majority of you know who she is, but for those of you that don't, I want her to introduce herself to you and the name of her business. Go ahead.
So I'm Beth Lawrence, and the name of my business is easy. It's Beth Lawrence LLC.
Oh,
I
I
do corporate events,
Yes.
meetings, conventions, and I also do public relations and what's called experiential strategy.
Oh, she's going to explain everything, so put the pen down, relax. It's not confusing at all. It's about just driving awareness, driving bodies, and telling your story. So I want to talk to her about that. Now, before we get into her business, I just need a little brag moment. Every now and then, Taquan, you know what I mean? You need a friend to say it's okay to share how awesome you are. And so you just won an award.
I did,
You
yes.
did. What's the name of the award?
So it's Best Independent Meeting Planner from Pennsylvania Meetings and Events Magazine,
Ah.
which was a huge, honor, obviously, and a
Yes.
surprise. A former colleague of mine nominated me and just emailed me and said, I just want to let you know I nominated you, and I wound up winning, which was
Oh,
crazy because it's my first
amazing.
year. I just celebrated a year,
Oh,
so.
I love that. Well, congratulations on the
Thank
year.
you.
Congratulations on the award. I mean, well deserved, well deserved. Let's talk about the importance of corporate meetings and events.
Yes.
I mean, I think that some people think that they can simply just advertise
Yeah.
or just public relations, but what is the importance of bringing events into your campaign?
So especially now with everything that is increasingly digital, we're all behind a screen all the time. It's what I like to do is called create connective experiences.
Oh, I
so
love.
connecting people with one another is always important. Obviously, you and I
Yeah.
connected, and now we have this bond. And
Yes.
you can do the same thing with a brand. So
Right.
examples of that on a large scale are, Refinery 29 does their 29 Rooms campaign,
Yes.
which is
Amazing.
amazing because it can connect people with one another, connect them with their emotions, and also connect them with the brand.
Yeah.
And you can connect brands with the larger community as well, especially if
Right.
you're launching a brand in a new city or a new part of town where you don't know
Right.
anyone. It's always good to connect with the community as
I
well.
love that. So the importance of not only, forgive me, marketing online, but supporting that offline, which I
Definitely.
think is just
Yeah.
wonderful. A wonderful marriage of sorts in those types of things. Now, you had mentioned something about experiential.
Yes.
And a lot of people may not know exactly what that is.
Right.
Would you mind explaining to us, first of all, this is a necessity, but explaining to us what that experiential component is?
So again, just as an example, a digital brand,
Yeah.
no one knows how to experience that brand except
Yeah.
for through a screen.
Yeah.
So experiential marketing is really saying, what is your brick and mortar or what does your digital platform look like in 3D, in 3
3D.
dimension? What does
Love
it look
that.
like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like?
Yeah.
And that's what I go through with my clients is the 5 senses of their brand, so to speak, because it creates. When you get all of the senses and you engage all of the senses, it creates a memory, and then
Yeah.
it starts to create the brand affinity because you have a story to tell and you have emotions behind it. So it's not just, oh, I had this great food, or
Right.
it's not just food, drink, and a DJ. It's
Yeah.
something where
Right.
because I mean, anyone can really throw an event, but to do an
Yeah.
experience, it has to be something where there's a part of it that touches you or a part of it that you will remember
I love that.
after you leave.
I love that. And I don't think that enough people understand the importance of that and understand the layers that are needed. And this isn't that doesn't mean it's complicated.
No.
Right? It
No.
just means it's about having the conversation.
Right. And it's even about, I mean, if you are a law firm or if you are a fitness studio, the differences in what you serve at an event, like just even
Right.
that kind of thing. What does your brand taste like? Does your brand taste like filet mignon or does it
Yeah.
taste like, something more healthy or
Right.
green or organic? It's even those little touches because if you went to a fitness studio and they were serving McDonald's, it wouldn't
Right.
really, connect with the brand. So it's even something as simple as that, but it
Yeah.
can change everything.
It can absolutely change everything. And so a professional like you comes in and forces hear her, forces the client, the brand to have these in-depth conversations.
Yes.
And that's what really starts the process, right?
And even if you have teams, what happened with events in 2008, 2009 was a lot of the events teams got taken out of big
Yeah.
companies and, administration, human resources and marketing sort of took that over.
Yeah.
So even getting teams together that are already in existence and trying to get them to think in that different way and do like workshop style really in depth of the brand
Yeah.
and diving into the mission statement and all of that kind of thing
Right,
and the
right.
brand pillars and how to translate that into
Right.
real life experiences. So
my God,
I even work with existing teams that may not need a consultant full time, but they need
Right.
their team to understand a little bit more about the experience behind their brand.
I love that. It's
Yeah.
a totally different mindset, right?
It
Especially,
is.
you know, I always say you can't see the forest through the trees. So if it's like, okay,
Yeah.
we're doing all these events, but are you doing them well?
Right.
Are they focusing on these senses? Are
Yeah.
you really creating an amazing experience? And professionals like Beth come in and make sure you do them well.
Yes.
Not just do them, not just do
Exactly.
them. My award-winning friend is available for you, and I want people to get in touch with you because you not only are you, you know, helping clients, but she's out there aggressively. There's an organization that you're a part of as well locally, right? As far as
Yes.
for event planners, what is that?
I have a couple of different
Yeah.
ones. I ran an organization called Party Partners of Philadelphia.
Yes, yes.
So we're all we're at one time we're sales and marketing managers for different venues in the city.
Right.
So we really wanted to make it easy for if someone's coming in for a convention
Yeah.
and they want to find a restaurant, you know, it can take all day to
Yeah,
call places.
literally.
Or if you need to find an event planner or a photo booth company, we really have
Yeah.
everything all, you know, in the same place.
Oh, I love
So you can
that.
email or you can submit a form on our website and you get, you know, proposals from 30 different
Oh,
places.
my goodness,
As
how-
opposed to just, oh,
The
let
cold
me call,
calling.
yeah, let me call every single restaurant in Philly.
Oh my goodness, how wonderful is
Yeah.
that? How wonderful is that? And I know she's busy and I know she's running around, but she always will have time for you. I promise you that. I promise you that. So if you are looking for a corporate event, if you need to tell your story through public relations, or if you are dying to have you people out in the world experience your brand or product, this is the girl you must call. So if they need to get in touch with you, where do they find that information?
My website is bethlawrencellc.com,
Okay.
and my Instagram is the easiest way to find, you know, my blog and a lot of that stuff. It's _Beth_Lawrence_LLC.
I love that. All right, so
A lot of underscores.
A lot of underscores, but well worth any shift typing that you have to do because it's so well worth it. She's such a professional. She brings amazing ideas to the table, and we're grateful that she's part of our This Is It TV community. We'll be right back with more of This Is It TV with Sheldon Barlett Rumor.